Question number 6. Juhi sells a washing machine for rupees 13,500. So this will be the selling price. Sells a washing machine means this will be the selling price. She loses 20%. She loses 20% means this is a loss percent. In the bargain, what was the price at which she bought? What was the price at which she bought means we have to find a CP. Okay, first let me write the data. They have given a selling price. Selling price is equals to 13,500 rupees. Okay, and the loss percentage is equals to 20%. And we have to find the CP. They haven't given a CP. They haven't given a cost price. We have to find it. To find the cost price, we must be knowing a loss amount. They have given a percentage. This is in the form of a percentage, but this is not a amount. So let me find a loss amount. How to find a loss amount? Loss amount or loss is equals to loss percent of CP. If you want to find a profit percent, if you want to find a profit amount, the same formula, but replace this with profit. Profit is equals to profit percent of CP. If it is for loss, loss is equals to loss percent of CP. Now what is the loss percent? Loss percent is 20% of what is CP? CP is how much? We don't know. CP is we don't know. So let me put this as X. Okay, so 20% means 20 divided by 100. Of is nothing but a multiplication. Multiply this with X. Loss is equals to 20 divided by 100 into X. This 0 got cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. So this will be 1 into X is X divided by 5. Loss is equals to X divided by 5. We got a loss as X divided by 5. Now we know a formula that loss happens when the cost price is greater than the selling price. Now purchase ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ನಾವು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಗಿಂತ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದವಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ SP selling price from the cost price. Now let us substitute the values. Loss is equals to X divided by 5 equals to CP is X. We don't know the value, so we have written CP as X minus SP. SP is 13,500. Okay. Now let me keep the unknown values. X divided by 5, X. So these are all the unknown values in one side and the known value 13,500 in the another side, maybe in the RHS side. So if I move this from here to here, this will be X minus X divided by 5 equals to 13,500. I have moved the unknown value to LHS and I kept the known value in the RHS itself. X minus X divided by 5 will be 4X divided by 5 is equals to 13,500. Okay, if you didn't understand how I got 4X divided by 5 from this, let me show you. Okay, let me show you here. X minus X divided by 5. That means X divided by 1. X is nothing but X divided by 1. So let me write as X divided by 1. Now multiply these two denominators. 1 into 5 is 5 and also cross multiply this. 5 into X is 5X minus sign. Now 1 into X. 1 into X is how much? X. So this will be 5X minus X. 5X minus X means 4X divided by 5. So this is how I got 4X divided by 5. Okay. Now again let me keep the unknown value in the LHS and let me move this numbers. Let me move this numbers to RHS. So what will happen if I move this 5 from LHS to RHS? It will become a multiplication. Multiply this with 13,500. And when I move this 4 from LHS to RHS, it will become division. Divided by 4. Let us simplify this now. 4 ones are 4. 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. Now this will be 15. 4 3s are 12 again. Now this will be 30. 4 7s are 28. Now this will be 20. 4 5s are 20. So the answer is x is equals to 3,375 rupees multiply with 5. Okay. When you multiply 3,375 with 5, this will be 16,000. So this will be 16,875 rupees. What is this x? This is x. This x is nothing but a cost price. This x is a cost price. X is a cost price. Now the final answer is 16,875 rupees. Question number 7 in that first sub-question. Chalk contains calcium. Question number 7 in that first sub-question. Chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. Find the percentage of carbon in the chalk. This kind of problem we have already solved in the previous examples. One of the previous examples. Let me find for this now. Calcium, the chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. Okay. Now find the percentage of carbon in the chalk. Carbon means we have to find a percentage for this part. How to find? 3 out of, first we have to calculate the total number of parts. Total equals to how much? 10 plus 3 plus 12. 10 plus 3 is 13, 13 plus 12 is 25. There are totally 25 parts are there. Out of 25, we have to find a percentage for 3. So multiply this with 100 and a percentage symbol. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So the answer will be 12%. The percentage of carbon in the chalk is chalk equals to 12%. Then shall we move to the second sub question? Now the second sub question. If in a stick of chalk carbon is 3 gram. If in a stick of chalk carbon is 3 gram, what is the weight of the chalk stick? We have to find the weight of a chalk stick. If you consider this as one chalk stick, the chalk stick consists of carbon, calcium, carbon and oxygen. We know that. The chalk stick consists of calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. Right? First, calcium in 10. First calcium and then oxygen and then carbon. Carbon is just a 3 part and then oxygen. Oxygen is how much? Oxygen is 12 part. Now we have to find the weight of this chalk. Now we have to find the weight of this chalk. In that they have given the carbon is 3 gram. They have given carbon is 3 gram. Okay. First what we have to do is, first let me write a total. Total equals to, this is in the ratio 10:3:12. That means the total weight will be 10x plus 3x plus 12x. This time I am multiplying each part with x. Why? Because I am going to find the total weight. I am not going to find the total parts. I am going to find the total weight. That is the reason I am multiplying this with each part with x. Okay, so this will be 10x plus 3x plus 12x will be 25x. This is the total weight. Total weight is 25x. In the question they have given the weight of carbon is 3 gram. Weight of carbon is 3 gram. Carbon weight is equals to 3 gram. Okay, so this is a weight of this represents 3x represents weight of gram. That means 3x is equals to 3 gram. 3 gram is a weight of a carbon. 3x also represents weight of a carbon. So 3x can be equals to 3g. That means 3 gram, right? Now how to find x? X is equals to 3 gram divided by 3. 3 gram divided by 3. This 3 got cancelled. So x is equals to 1 gram. X is equals to 1 gram. Now we have to find a total weight. Now we have to find a total weight. Total weight is equals to how much? Total weight is equals to 25x. 25x is equals to, we have to replace this x with 1 gram. So 25 into 1 gram. 25 into 1 gram is nothing but 25 gram. So the total weight of a chalk is 25 gram. Understood? Shall we move to the next question? Question number 8. Amina buys a book for rupees 275 and sells it at a loss of 15%. How much does she sell it for? First let me write a data. Cost price is 275 rupees. Buys a book for rupees 275 means this is a cost price. So cost price is equals to 275 rupees. Okay, and sells it at a loss of 15%. Andre loss percentage is equals to 15%. How much does she sell it for? Means we have to find a selling price. Selling price is how much? Before calculating for selling price, we have to find a loss amount. If we get the loss amount, we can easily find a selling price. So loss is equals to loss percent of CP. Question number 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, to find the profit amount, we have written a similar kind of formula. That is profit percent of CP. Profit is equals to profit percent of CP. But in this case, we want a loss amount. So we are writing loss is equals to loss percent of CP. Now let me substitute. Loss percent is equals to how much? 15%. 15% of what is CP? CP is 275. 15% can be written as 15 divided by 100. Of is nothing but a multiplication and then 275. Now we have to simplify this. 5 3s are 5 20s are 5 4s are 5 5s are 5 5s are. We got 165 divided by 4. 165 divided by 4 can be simplified as 41.25 rupees. So this is the loss amount. But now we have to find for SP. Loss is equals to, we will be at loss when the cost price is greater than the selling price, right? Now what we have to find? We have to find for SP. Now selling price is equals to cost price minus loss. Okay, now selling price is equals to cost price is how much? 275 minus loss is 41.25. so the selling price will be equals to, there will be 233.75. what is the unit of this? Rupees. So the selling price is 233.75 rupees. Now let us move to the next one. Question number 9. Find the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years in each case. The first case is, in this the principal amount is equals to 1200 rupees and the rate is equals to 12%. First let me write a data. Let me write a principal amount as P. P equals to 1200 rupees. Rate is equals to 12%. Simple interest is equals to PTR upon 100. P stands for principal amount, T stands for time, R stands for rate. So what is the value for P? P is equals to 1200. Now T means 3 years. Multiply this with 12 divided by 100. Okay. This equals to these two zeros got cancelled. Now we will get 12 into 12 into 3. The answer is 432 rupees. This is the simple interest. But we have to find the total amount. We have to find the amount to be paid at the end. That means a total amount or a sum. Sum is equals to simple interest plus principal amount. Simple interest is equals to how much? 432 plus P is equals to 1200. So the sum will be 1632 rupees. So this is the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years. In this, the important formula is this: simple interest is equals to PTR upon 100, and also sum is equals to simple interest plus principal amount. Let us discuss the second case now. In the second case, principal amount is 7500 rupees. Okay, and the rate is equals to 5%, and the time is 3 years. Right? What we have to find? We have to calculate the simple interest. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate for simple interest. Simple interest is equals to, now let me substitute the values in this formula. T is nothing but 7500 multiplied with T is how much? T is 3 years multiplied with R. R is 5%. Okay. Now let me simplify this. These two zeros got cancelled. Now the answer will be 75 into 3 into 5 is 15. 75 into 3 is, 75 into 15 is 1125 rupees. What is the unit? Rupees. Simple interest is equals to 1125 rupees. Now we have to calculate for sum. Sum is equals to simple interest plus principal amount. Simple interest is equals to how much? 1125 plus P is 7500. So this will be 8625 rupees. Sum to be paid is equals to 8625 rupees. This is the answer. Question number 10. What rate gives rupees 280 as an interest on sum of rupees 56,000 in 2 years? They have given a simple interest, they have given a principal amount as well as the time, but they haven't given a rate. We have to find out the rate. First, let me write all these datas. Simple interest is equals to rupees 280. Okay, simple interest is equals to rupees 280. Sum of rupees 56,000 means this is a principal amount, 56,000 in 2 years. This is the time period. Time period is equals to 2 years. We have to find the rate. Rate is equals to how much? We don't know. Now, we know the formula to find the simple interest, right? Simple interest is equals to PTR upon 100. In this, we have known a value for all these except rate. How to find a rate now? If I move this 100 from RHS to LHS, this will be simple interest multiplied this with 100. Why? When 100 was in RHS, it was in a division mode. If I move this 100 from RHS to LHS, this will become multiplication mode. So simple interest will be multiplied with 100. Now, if I move this PT is in multiplication mode. If I move this PT from RHS to LHS, this will become a division mode, equals to R. So R equals to simple interest into 100 divided by PT. Now, R is equals to Let me substitute all the values. Simple interest is 280 rupees. Multiplied this with 100 divided by what is P? 56,000 into what is T? T is 2 years. Now let me simplify this. These two zeros got cancelled. This zero got cancelled. Now 28 ones are 28 twos are 28 twos are 56. Now we got R is equals to 1 divided by 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. So R is equals to, this is in the form of a percentage rate. So this will be in form of percentage. 1 divided by 4 is nothing but 0.25 percentage. 0.25 percentage is the answer.